Welcome back to my new video. So in this one I'm going to be making a team which has a limit of 80 points. So the highest I can go is 80, but I've also limited myself further by only having 2 players who are ranked 80. So what I'm doing here is just showing you the various players I have and the skill point. I'm trying out a new formula here as well. So on the left of the screen you can see I put a little map so you can see the positions that each card will be played in. So we've got Torres up top, Harvey Elliott on the right, Asensio on the left, we've got Phil Foden and Lucas in midfield along with Thiago. Thiago was only ranked 78 in this while he was at Bayern Munich. I'm not entirely sure why that's so low. He's always been regarded as one of Spain's best players, but he qualifies for this anyway. And I've also opted to have a couple of Japanese players here as well. Like we just saw Watanabe in central defence, and we're going with Ota on as a left back. These are old Tokyo FC cards. Obviously I live in Japan and I'm a Tokyo FC supporter. I haven't been for a while, but whenever I get the opportunity I like to go out there and watch them. So that is the team. This is the final. We've got Adrian in goal. This is the team that I'm going to be trying to do one of the cup competitions with, just to give a little bit of a competition. So now what I'm showing you is just what I'm going to put on the substitute bench. I'm trying this new format here where I've actually zoomed in to try and make it easier for you to see the cards, because obviously there's a lot of light and the cards are very reflective, so it's difficult to see them. So I've changed the angle slightly like this, so it's pointing down. Hopefully that makes it easier for you to see which cards I'm going to use. And this Divock Origi card, you may remember in a previous video I said that's the one I wanted, so I finally got him. So we're going to try him out in this particular match. So here we are in the formations setting. As you can see, I swap Harvey Elliott for Divock Origi on the right, because Divock Origi, although he's a centre forward, he can also play on each of the wings. So his form and his morale is actually better than Elliott's, which is why I brought him on. And I'm going to swap Thiago and Phil Foden over so I can activate the dribble combo by connecting him with Asensio and then passing up to Fernando Torres at the top. So now we're going to skip over to the match day. You may have noticed I'm using a fixed formation for this match. So the AI is able to actually accurately show on the left the player position. Normally when I use free formation, and the AI can't seem to work out where the players actually are. So at this point I'm not actually paying attention. If you can see my reflection, I'm actually busy trying to put a card in a sleeve, and I don't actually see, I think it's Phil Foden dribble his way through, and I didn't get a chance to hit the shoot button, so I missed a good opportunity to go 1-0 up very early on. But then we got Origi, he'd taken a speculative shot from the edge of the area. So this is only the beginner level. So if you look on the mini map, you can see the blue, which is my players, and the red, which is their players, and we're pretty evenly matched here. Nice little through ball there, but once again, Torres, we're using the recent Torres, so he was still playing in Japan at this time, so his skill is not particularly great. In fact, they released another card after this one, so this Torres is ranked at 80, but the new Torres, which I do actually have somewhere, is only ranked at 69, so he declined quite badly, unfortunately, for such an incredible player. even the Japanese were aware of how crap he got. I mean, I think the whole time he was in Japan, he only scored about 5 or 6 goals, and he played maybe 2 seasons or a season and a half. It's a real shame, because I really thought he was going to come to Japan and light it up, but I guess he left that for Iniesta and David Villa to do for him. So the AI is so evenly matched, he's not able to break through my defense just as much as I'm not able to break through his defense. But we do have a free kick. It's not quite on the edge of the area. I don't really think it's shooting range. Trying to float it in, but it falls kind of kindly. But Gordon, he got the tackle in, stopped me from having a shot there. And then, that was Torres off the crossbar. That's you don't really see it hit the post and crossbar too often, so it's interesting to see that. And yeah, it looks like Torres, he tried to shoot there but fell over as we go into half time. So stamina, a lot of players down to about halfway. Origi's looking a bit tired, Torres is looking a bit tired, but I'm not going to make any changes. Once again, we're linking Foden and Asensio up, and also Watanabe, we're activating his penalty area block. And right there you can see a hotline break. So I tackled one of their players who was connected to the AI's hotline, and because it was a crucial tackle along that pass line as they were trying to use it, I've actually broken that line, so they can't use that anymore. And we finally get a goal, Origi collecting the rebound there and just booting it home. So yeah, it's worth noting that the AI is also using hotlines as well. It's not just for you. So whatever you can do, they can also do. So you have to be careful there. There we go, we're making our first substitution there. Goes out for a corner. So here we've got Torres going off, and we've got Luka Podolski coming on, and Harvey Elliott has also, Harvey Elliott's come on in replacement for Divock Origi. Got a bit messy there, got stuck in midfield, couldn't tackle them, and when we did they tackled me. It was back and forth a little bit. Occasionally happens. I think it's because both teams are equally as crap in this, so they're not particularly excelling anywhere, and the fatigue setting in. If you look there, across the midfield, we're pretty much in the low 60s there. It's a nice little through ball there, but once again Podolski is too slow, can't get onto the end of that. It's a little bit tedious to watch. No one able to really sort of break through here. It's a fortunate rebound for Origi to score anyway, but it's a real midfield battle for this match. Once again, stuck in midfield. Can't seem to get it out. I get it, they get it. It's backwards and forwards. Ooh, almost a shot there. But anyway, final whistle's gone. Pretty boring second half. It's pretty much stuck in the middle of the field. But we still managed to get the 1-0. So in the next video, We're going to be trying the Super Cup, which is the intermediate level, and we're going to be using the exact same team. We're not going to change anything. And then after that we might try the expert video, sorry, the expert level. So thank you for joining, and I hope you come back in the next video.